Items tab contains lists of all non-gear items currently in Clive's possession, including those used in quests. Consumable items such as potions can be used at any time from this tab. Can also be assigned to shortcuts for quick access during gameplay. From the consumables list, and press X to bring up the shortcut window. During where it is to be assigned, up, left, down, press A to confirm the decision. Oop, I didn't want to leave that. There we go. Made a new journal. The journal tab contains information on main story progress as well as all the current and completed side quests. So this is current because we're in 860, so sold those. I guess maybe I can't 8TL right now? Maybe? So potential earned by leveling up. These points can be used to purchase new iconic abilities. I guess I can't buy new abilities because I don't have that yet, so I don't know about it. Clive-sama. It is shockingly dark in the dark areas. Or it's just me. But it's shockingly fucking dark in the dark areas.
How much will it take?
長くはない。4、5日といったところだ。
ジョシュアも同行を？
お前とてロズフィールドの血を引くものだろう。忘れたわけではあるまい。戦の前にはフェニックスゲートで天啓を仰ぐのが古くからの習わし。それができるのはドミナントたるジョシュアのみ。
だからなんです？あの子は体が弱く。
そんなことは分かっている。だがフェニックスのドミナントである以上、太古を継ぐ身だ。ジョシュアには何事も慣れさせておかねば。
エルウィン。
心配するな。クライブがついている。あいつも一発の兵士になったとはいえ、まだ15なのだぞ。少しは気にかけてやれ。
あの子は嫡男として生まれながらフェニックスを宿さなかった。取るに足らぬただの人が我が太閤家に必要だったの。
Alright, Ma.
私もただの人だ。
あなたは太閤、このロザリア公国の国主です。
またその話か。力を持たぬわしが太閤の座にあるのは先代たる父上が創生したからだ。ジョシュアが成人するまでの仮初めの地位に過ぎん。
それでもあなたは太閤の座についた。我らロズフィールドの地に恥じぬ地位に。類まれなる尊き血を冒涜しなかったわ。
I was like, what do you...
血立ちが一体何になる。そんなもので国を民を守ることなどできるものか。明日は早い。もう休むぞ。
Dang, she mad. Is she mad as hell? She got told no. And I respect that.
日は功を立てなければ。
願い事？
ジル、もうそんな年じゃないよ。すぐに寝るさ。
そう。
It'll be creeping into my room.
明日はクライブも行くのね。
ジョシュアのナイトだ。あいつを守ってやらなきゃ。あんな体で無理して、俺は変わってやることもできない。
クライブ、
それだけじゃない。父上から受けた別の命もある。
じゃあクライブたちが無事に帰れるようにメティアにお願いしなきゃ。
Look at the one little red star.
また戦が始まるのね。
That's the fun part about war. War never changes.
ここでの
It always
生活
is.
が幸せだから忘れてた。私の国との戦だけで終わりじゃないって。戦はずっと続いていくんだって。
There you go. Now you're getting it. War never changes. Activate time lore. Yes. Now I can actually read shit. Firstborn son of Archduke Elwyn, ruler of Rosaria. All expected him to inherit the Phoenix's flames and awaken as its dominant. Destiny instead chose his younger brother Joshua to bear that burden. In search of a role of his own, Clive dedicated himself to mastering the blade. His practice paid off when he was appointed first Shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix, and blessed with the ability to wield a part of his flame. Pretty cool. Northern Territory is a bitterly cold region in the northern reaches of the continent of Storm. A home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Eye. A series of small nations sprang up, nations whose belligerence proved troublesome for Rosaria over the centuries. In time, however, the mother crystal's power dwindled, and with it, the power of these warlike nations. The blight encroaching on their territory evermore, remaining tribes were united and pacified by Archduke Elwyn Rossfield of Rosaria in the year 854. So this is 6. Hold on. Yeah, this is 6 years ago. Okay. Rosalith Castle, situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith. From this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family rule their nation. An architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of. The castle has stood since the early days of the duchy, watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. Oh. We're at a peak of some kind. More importantly, wanted to know about Jill. Metia? The burning red star that sits beneath the moon. Folklore ascribes to Metia the role of message bearer to the moon, so it is common custom across Valisay, I'm assuming, wish upon the star that one's heartfelt desires might be conveyed to the heavens and beyond. Jill Warwick. Born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the duchy. She was raised in Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, and to love her as a sister. So the two of us, by that sense. Okay, so it's our sister, but not really.
そうだな。次は多分大戦になる。
でもクライブなら大丈夫よね。フェニックスの祝福を授かってナイトになったんだから。
Does Does this glove have a thumb crease?
冷えてきた。もう寝ろよ。さあほら。
おやすみクライブ。
You're like the one red star out there. No, they're like blue or purple or green or anything else. Just one red one. Because that's why it has significance. But like year round, I don't think it sits there because I think like the stars move as like the planet spins, no matter what planet it is.
大丈夫。儀式はきっとうまく。
I'm infinitely curious about something that is very niche that nobody cares and doesn't matter, but I am now curious. How long does Chocobo live for? I'm assuming their age varies depending on which universe, which Final Fantasy, whatever. Do chocobos get eaten? Yeah, by the chocobo eater. So, chocobo's lifespan is between 30 and 70 years. And they hit maturity in 2 to 4. Around 45 days, chicks wander from parents, roughly. And that's crazy. Yeah. Cause I'm like in the future, if we do like the time leap thing, is our chocobo gonna still be around? But it's like I guess that is. Ambrosia. Born in the stables of Rosalith Castle, Ambrosia was chosen by the young Clive Rossfield to be his personal steed, and raised by him from a chick. She is a proud bird and deeply loyal to her master, quickly turning her beak upon anybody who should attempt to pet her. I respect that. Joshua Rossfield, second son of the Archduke of Rosaria. Joshua was appointed heir to the ducal throne by virtue of his awakening as the dominant of the Phoenix. His love and admiration for his elder brother Clive is absolute, and he is only too proud to have him serve as his first shield. His love for carrots, less so. I love it. A nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with Rosalith as its capital, Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwyn Rossfield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea.
頑張るよ。
So we get information about the thing in the cutscene that's happening. If I pause it here and I see the old man on the screen, does it give me the old man? No. If I wait for him to be like the main focus on the screen. There's Jill wave.
いらっしゃい。
Clive. It's the next cut. Okay, what if I just do it here without changing it? Okay. So nothing has changed yet. There's Clive. Hmm.
これよりフェニックスゲートに出発する。皆にクリスタルの加護があらんことを。
I don't know. It might be based off of who's on the screen, or its time-wise. Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father of Clive and Joshua. Elwyn was born before his father, the previous dominant of the Phoenix, passed away. So he did not inherit the Icon's powers. Instead, he devoted himself to the study of swords, craft, and statesmanship, that he might lead his country from the front. She did to wide acclaim in leading